So we're going to go ahead and take a look over here at the threads. And this lady said, I want women to get offended when a man wants you to have his child and not marry you. And y'all can attack and say marriage don't mean nothing, but it is a legal commitment. If he divorces you, the law is there to ensure you and the kids are supported. A man who is not willing to make a legal commitment to you is not worth you having his children. Pregnancy is a serious matter and can lead to death, especially in black women. Don't take it lightly how the kid have his last name, but not you. Wake up, ladies. That's also something I thought was interesting. How a lot of women, and I say this all the time, it is what it is. I don't get how you could commit to kids, but not marriage. We're having baby showers. We ain't seeing any of this going on. Okay. We got baby showers. We're not having bridal showers. Okay. We're not having bachelorette parties. But we having baby showers and gender reveals. This goes into the whole baby mama culture, especially in the black community, that we see constantly. You got celebrities getting pregnant left and right. You got your regular people, but then you see the celebrities getting pregnant without the rings, and then they end up, like Sky Jackson, for example. Everyone thought that, America's sweetheart, like, oh, I'm stuck on Band-Aid brands, right? And you go and look at Sky Jackson. She got this tall, mixed, crazy looking dude. I mean, he ugly, y'all. Okay, no shade. But he's just not an attractive dude at all. And then you look at her and it's like, what? And then you find out, apparently, allegedly, that's what the streets are saying, he got a whole bunch of baby mamas. And I'm like, girl, why you pick him? And then he's out here on his social media. Then you're going to say, oh, it got hacked. Yeah, sure. It's always getting hacked, right? And then on there, he over here calling you a dumb B Disney star. You ain't ish. All this mess. What? Then you got Hailey Bailey, where people would think, oh, it'd be Chloe. But no, it was Hailey. And you got her having a baby. And then what, a year later, if that, they ain't together anymore. And I was like, well, who's this DDG guy or whatever? And I looked at one of his videos. I said, oh, so he's a Twitch guy? Girl, I could have told you that wasn't a good match. Well, y'all don't... the money don't matter at that point. It's the character. Y'all both got money. So it's like, you got with this fool? Girl. Then you got Keke Palmer and the mess is going on with her. And I'm like, where are y'all rings? Where's the ring? Okay, y'all can adopt a baby if that's what it is, but still, y'all need to be getting married before y'all do all this stuff. Because if you're not serious about the relationship, how you gonna be serious about this kid over here? That's something I personally don't get. You see it all the time. There's no commitment. Then they end up being like, well, deuces. And then who's the one taking a kid? You have the women who fight so hard. I'll be like, nah, I'll share custody. Okay. You could go ahead and do what you do. Okay. But you're not seeing that happening, and that's something where I'm like, I just don't get it. This whole baby mama culture that is constantly being seen, y'all need to make sure that if y'all can commit to a baby, y'all need to be getting them papers signed. But let's go ahead and look at these comments down below. Someone said, don't carry before you marry. I agree with that. For real, these kids ain't nurtured or cared for this man or nothing. Just ishy and cute. I definitely want to change my kid's last name now. And that's also a thing. You guys are giving the kid you're giving the kid the boyfriend's last name. Not for some reason not giving the kid your name because y'all not married. Y'all got two separate names. And you said I'm gonna give him his name, not mine. But y'all ain't married. When y'all get married, then the kid can have y'all's name, right? Make them wear condoms, have vasectomies, and use birth controls. Don't raw with none, okay? And that's also a thing. I know you got hormonal birth control, and that is not good for women at all, okay? At all. Much better just put the wrapper on, you know what I mean, and call it a day in that regard. And then when things about to happen, pull out while it's still on, okay? All right, so that's the thing. At the end of the day, I just feel like people should, you know, protect themselves in that regard. The ladies woke up and don't want anyone supporting them as they can support themselves. In fact, they want the child, but not the man now. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like some people, well, I wanted a baby. Well, not by him. Go and adopt one. Oh, well, I want to go through motherhood though. Alone? You could die from this, right? Especially if you're a black woman. I just don't. I don't get the logic. You gonna have a kid, get married first. Y'all just want to have kids to then struggle and then have everyone else have to support the kid. You know what I mean? Daycare, whatever the case may be. This is what I find to be what people need to really be looking at, because I be like, y'all, what are we doing here?